You want to
Yes.
mention some of the black spots in Kano?
Well, yes, I can give you the names based on the executive order too. I can give you number one, Pile ED, Pile Maha. We are there. We entered even out by what as I told you.
Yeah.
We go to Kasolimi. There's a place in Kasolimi. There's one Karkashin Gada. There's a lot of them. This I'm giving you offhand. If I look at my document now, I'll be able to give you many names.
Muhimaga Jeremy Gado, you're welcome to Moment with AAJ.
So, okay, Abdulatif, thank you very much for having me. Mm.
So, Muhimagaji Remingado
Yeah,
Esquire,
yeah.
as the chairman of Kano State Multi-Agency Task Force on an Illicit Drug,
Mm.
I mean, you've just ascended this position. How do you think the tax is going to be?
No, it's a Herculean tax. No two way about it, considering the prevalence of drug abuse and illicit trafficking in Kano. And when we find ourselves, Kano is a hub. The transparent thread that we inherited from our forefathers still existing up to today. People from Kano often has a trade relationship with, up to Libya, up to N'Djamena, Chad, up to Sudan,
Yeah.
prior to the crisis in Sudan. Then Southern Sahara too, Niger and up to Algiers. So what I'm trying to let you understand is that the situation in Kano, the position in Kano, make it so vulnerable to drug trafficking. And what I mean, illicit drug trafficking. So the work that has been that assigned to me by His Excellency the Executive Governor of Kano State, that is to lead the multi-agency task force that is saddled with the responsibility of dismantling the drug kingpin syndicate in Kano is a very serious and Herculean task. And to add salt injury, His Excellency now add issue of dismantling the work group to the committee. So you see, there are two intertwines responsibility that is each and every one is stand alone in terms of difficulties and complex. But inshallah, we are equal to the task. As far as I'm concerned, I will do my best to deliver and to live up to the expectation of not only His Excellency who appointed me, but the entire Kano people. Because when I was asked to come and take over the leadership, initially when I became skeptical, I was encouraged by a lot of people that has an a relationship or that has a link, that has an opportunity to talk to me. And equally, His Excellency persuaded me to take up the challenge. Number one, because of his confidence in me, and not because he cannot appoint somebody, but because he is more at home to appoint me to take up the challenge. And he let me understand that he received a lot of praises from people across the board, and that is what encouraged him to
Okay,
even.
that is with your antecedent as an anti-corruption
That is
chief.
what His Excellency encouraged me with. He told me that when I appointed you, because initially when he called me and let me know about the committee, I was not anticipating the appointment so soon. So I was at home, just we were discussing with some people. Then message started dropping. Then I asked him. 3 days later, he told me that one reason that he must pursue this committee is because of the response he got from the people. So this is something that has been on the neck of the people of Kano State, and they really have anticipated this time to come, and they are waiting for this time to come. And His Excellency took a bold step to ensure that we have this committee. Why I say bold step is because a lot of people has come. We have a lot of governors. You can't dare to start that adventure.
That is the
because
issue of drug
of drug
fighting.
fighting and thuggery, because a lot of political gladiators attach their success to this kind of activity. When I say a lot, I mean across the board, across both sides of the aisle. But His Excellency, in his own wisdom, choose Kano first, more than any other thing, more than political consideration, more than any other consideration. And now he was a mandate to go after anybody. And now, as I'm speaking to you, we are out there going after anybody. I can share with you some of the videos. You can see the troops, because I have, people from, I have a detachment of personnel from NDLEA, from the police, from the COSAP, that is anti-phone snatching and phone snatching. We have from the neighborhood watch, which is our de facto state police. We have from vigilante. We have from immigration. We have from custom. We have a lot of people now. I think the people that leave this office today for
That,
patrol,
that
they are well over 170 personnel.
over
So
170
well
personnel.
over 170 personnel, and we are out there arresting people with exhibits. So we are not joking. We're
Since the inauguration of the committee,
yeah,
I mean of the task
yeah.
force, I mean, and you've started operation, how has it really been?
No, Alhamdulillah. To me, I think to me it's a good one because of the commitment of the people. That give us, a kind of encouragement that we need, and then the agencies too, the agencies involved, the multi-agency combination that we have from all the security agencies of the state. They are all up and doing. They participated actively, and then the committee members too, because
You've been embarking on raiding, I mean, for the past few days.
yes,
What has it really been like? Has there been arrest? Has there
yes,
been recovery of exhibits?
yes.
Has
We
there been links to to the drug dealers themselves? I mean,
Ab-
talking about the barons.
Abdulatif, we have started the activities, and we have choose this bottom top approach. Yes, it's good to fry a big fish, but what we intend to do is, number one, to go and try to rehabilitate our youth while trying to get to these drug barons. And we are deploying necessary tools, that is artificial intelligence, to make sure that we were able to to make it so difficult for them to even operate. And if I'm not preempting what we are doing, the artificial intelligence tools that we are initiating now will go in line with the executive order signed by His Excellency. And if you look at, I think, section 4, 5, 6, and 7 of the executive order, provide for certain activities to be done, which is to monitor all pharmaceuticals, fighting medicine store, and what have you. So we will soon bring about the the the, the rules, the regulations that will make it mandatory for all the pharmaceuticals operators in Kano State.
Okay.
Number one, if you are going to buy product, we will know where you are buying from. You must upload the receipts that you buy from. If you want to sell, if you want to operate in Kano, we are not after your license. Yes, we know it's the federal government that gives you license. And look at the multi-agency tax for the combination. It involves everybody. It involves everybody. So what the state government is saying, that we must know you, we must know where you operate, we must know your license, we must know your qualification, we must know your location, and we must know where you are buying your product from. And apart from that, we must know who you are selling to.
Too.
And the prescription, no matter how small it is, what we are saying is, even if it is up on the counter, we will get to know who buy it. And you must issue a receipt. You must issue a receipt. And that receipt must carry the name of the person that will buy it. So, and you put it, you upload it on that platform. If you didn't do it, because we'll come and check your receipts. If we check the duplicate of the receipt, periodically we'll check the duplicate of the receipt, we'll check the consignment. The the artificial intelligence tool will identify the links, will automatically, fish, identify the links, connect the dots, and it will give us room from our dashboard for action. So it's not something that we are just doing it a
So
show.
that means that you're embarking on scientific method in
Scientific.
addressing this drug menace.
It has culminated to a level that we must deploy all necessary tools to defeat these idiots.
So looking at the black spot in Kano, Kano is a cosmopolitan environment and very complex, considering the fact that uh, Kano is densely populated,
Yes.
it's a commercial city, so you can expect a lot of crimes and what have you with respect to all this development. I mean, have you been able to identify black spots that you believe that by the time you are able to eradicate this area, it reduces the numbers to the barest minimum or how?
Yes,
The black
there
spots.
are black spots identified, and we have names now. When I say we have names, the state government have names based on the performance of other security agencies, primarily the police. We have more than 3,000 names of dealers. We are profiling them.
More than 3,000
More than
names of
3,000
illicit drug
illicit
dealers.
drug dealers. Some are selling. Because I want you to understand the difference between illicit and drug abuse. But it's a combination of two.
Of two.
Drug abuse entails a situation whereby this is a known drug, approved drug, but it's been sold to some people that doesn't need it,
Yes.
and they will take it in excess that it harms their heroin or cocaine or what do you call it? What do you call it? What
Talk
do you call
about loud.
uh, this weed and what have you. So all this, uh, we factored it in. We factored it in, and we are trying to see as much as we can. Number one, there are hotspots, as I told you.
Exactly.
There are hotspots, and this hospital has been declared by His Excellency to be a place whereby you must leave that place between 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. 2 p.m. to 10 a.m. If we find you in that place, automatically you get arrested. It must be proven, because what we do, number one, we get to know, like now, the last arrest we made at Audiba was Secretariat.
Okay.
The state government secretariat were able to find about 12 people inside that 12. All the 12 people, after we have conducted a series of tests, the toxicology test on them, were able to find out all of them, nobody passed that test. All of them come positive.
So they're all on
Three,
drug.
one you see, three substances.
Intoxicants.
I think it's only two people that will find only one substance, that is a weed. So we will deploy, and now in the near future, what we are going to do is, if we are going out, we will go with the test, our testing team, so that when we come, we will do it there and on the spot, so that at least it will become more sophisticated. So to answer your question, yes, there's hotspot. Yes, there's name of dealers. Yes, we are working on that, and we are achieving.
You want to mention some of the black spots in Kano?
Well, yes, I can give you the names based on the executive order too. I can give you number one, Pile ED, Pile Maha. We are there. We entered even out by what I told you.
Yeah.
We go to Kasolimi. There's a place in Kasolimi. There's one Karkashin Gada. There's a lot of them. This I'm giving you offhand. If I look at my document now, I'll be able to give you many names.
And even the drug dealers, you have their names now also.
We have their names. We are closing into them. We know their tactics, we know their mode of operandis, and we know how to get to them. I will get them at the right time and at the right place.
So insofar, how many arrests have you made?
I cannot tell you now of it, because they are conducting arrests as I'm speaking to you now. So uh, I know we are We the last one we had, I told you, is about 12. Now we have about I can't tell you of it, but I know there are certain arrests, and now we are screening them. As I told you, after the screening, we'll see which candidate is which. If you are a candidate of rehabilitation, then we'll
Okay,
take you to rehabilitation.
exactly. That's-
If you are a candidate of prosecution, then we'll take you to prosecution. And that's what we are doing now. That's what we are doing now. And each and everyone will do it with court consent, with court order, with court process, including the rehabilitation too.
So, what message do you have for those that are involved now?
No, my message is so clear. We are here and we mean business. And I send message to the drug dealers and those that must correct themselves, or that are trying to make to obstruct the committee, either by name of being in the position of authority or possessing wealth or what have you.
So, has there been any attempt to compromise the committee since you started this job? Because the job is early, but nevertheless, there might have been cases of attempts.
We have an adage in Hausa, "Tunkuma sun ji da yake kashi." You can't dare to come to me. I'm contented. I am relatively wealthy. I'm a practicing lawyer. To me, alhamdulillah, after leaving office, I can beat my chest and say I still have my fortune that I can boast of, and I even venture into this because I want to make difference in Kano.
You want to make a change.
I want to make a change, and not because I am here to make money. And anybody that dares to come to me thinking maybe he will compromise me, I am not saying any other person. I can only talk of myself. And unfortunately, unfortunately for them, unfortunately for all the people of Kano State, I am the head of this committee, and I am in charge of it. And nobody will have a bending process over me. So Abdulatif, I can tell you, wallahi, nobody dare to approach me. And if anybody tries, because I had that instances in anti-corruption, but what I normally do is politely decline and allow people to go. But I will not do what they want to do. And if it is somebody that has been familiar with me or that we have been in good relationship with, I will just go ahead with what I know I was doing without compromising what they want me to do. And so Abdulatif, if anybody could now come and now say, because I know this, they keep people in the process of seizing their, of robbing them, they hurt people, they wound people. To me, it's a blood money. So you come and take this blood money and thinking maybe you compromise me. Let anybody try that. I'm waiting for somebody to try that, Abdulatif. Wallahi, I will not only decline, I will make sure that even if it is my brother that, because they normally use through connections.
Yeah, so whoever does
Maybe
that.
I know you through somebody, I know if even if it is my brother, blood brother, dare to have approached me, somebody approach me through him, wallahi azim, I swear to God that I will make sure that the Lord take its course on that person.